So, welcome to another episode on Kapers Castles. This time we're gonna, well, as you can see, the biome is weird right here. So I want to fix that, and we have a plugin for that. It's Weatherman Wand. We need Weatherman give biome, and that will give us the Weatherman Wand. As you can see, we can Weatherman Wand radius is now 10. We can set it to 5. We can also do biome is now jungle, so if we throw it like that, then we'll show it like to jungle, as you can see, which is nice. So we can make the leaves green again because desert doesn't matter, but it's this color, but the other one does. I'm gonna talk to him soon. But what I wanted to do is just change this biome a little bit, so it's now nice and green. So this one is fixed, but this also, if you go a little bit to the left, you can see this stuff. This doesn't look right. I want to change this. So what I'm now gonna do is just open this chat settings, show, and then you use biome. What's the biome of this place? This place is forest. Yes. So now we can change this to forest 2, and we can let it look nice again. We can also make it blend in a little bit better, so I'm gonna do that too. But just let me talk to Kapper first. So I did it with this one, so we can now do, but should be bigger. You can now do it like this, and I would create some grass, so we can do it a little bit nicer like this. Also, let's do the side of the ones a little bit so they look more natural, and then we paint it like a little bit over like that. Maybe we take this one with us, and then we just paint it with, well, the Weatherman that we did just that thing with. We would also just change it around, so this would all be plain, so there's no problem there. I just want the shape of the grass to look good, and I think it does not right now. So what we can do right now is throw a few snowballs and to get that ugly grass out of there. And I'm not sure about to do on the sides. What we could maybe try to do is do a feed to 12. That doesn't work, so probably should do that with, we could do that with wool audit, I think. If we do G mask not 0, we set a mask at all. We only change non-zero stuff. So the only problem would be this kind of small stuff, but not a big problem. Let's fill this up, by the way. I hate these kind of holes. They are everywhere. Pretty annoying. And then we do a G brush, but with a double slash in front, and then we'll do a spare. We do it half 12, half U, and maybe what we do is we change that a little bit. Then we make a full 12. No, a 75% 12 and a 25%. So 4 parts 12 and 3 parts 12 on 1 part 2. This is 50-50. For you, we show the other way around, like that. And we can make a nice like this. Go all the way around. And I will make a little bit of grass inside, a little bit of sand inside, which makes it so much better to see. And we may just do this one on the other side. It would look fine, I think. Gas, and should we do that in the middle? Doesn't matter that much. Let's do a little bit of grass on the other side. It's just moved so nicely. And maybe a little bit more grass right here. Something like this. Looks okay. And then we just add, if we extend that a little bit better, we could, because Yeah, it's not really clear visible that we changed it in the sand area, so that doesn't really matter. So that's not something to not do it, and it's easy to do. So let's just change that around. Oh, I did something wrong like that. And then we just fill this in and make this look better. This isn't a really big mountain, by the way. This is the big mountain of the server. We call it the big mountain, so yes. It is a really big mountain. I really like that you can now see it live with the edit, that you change stuff. It's nice to see. The whole here. So we're almost done with this part and we'll do something else, but I just wanted to show you to edit this one quickly to change it around. If you wonder why that stutter is, because this stuff, that's not the YouTube video, that's the recording, that's the how rendering works. Because those chunks, you cannot update the biome of a chunk, of a thing, but if you say that chunk no longer exists and then it exists again, it would work. So that's what's happening. It just deletes the chunk and resends the chunk to the client. It's a little trick. It's nice. It's nice that people found that and use it for adventures. So this looks better. Now let's take a little bit look into what's going on in this home. I don't like 1 cent pillars. What's this stuff? Is it just a random home that somebody built? Probably, yes. A weird looking something. Chest here with nothing. So, well, it's a cool little build, although it's really small and tiny. Well, it still looks okay, but what it should have, maybe a little bit less, and G must 12 and 2. Could only do it on the stuff, so it blends in a little bit better. Maybe a little bit more green on the inside, like-ish. I still should change stuff, a lot of stuff around like that, and then we just add some more cactus around, and then we change these pillar things back to the original state, and then this place would look better, I guess. Change you, add a cactus there. These are fine. Add one more here, and maybe one more here. And then are there all the pillars right? Nope, this one is not right. Let's fix that. I think this looks okay. Promising. It looks better than it used to. So that's one thing for sure. Maybe add biomes. Should we change the biome? I don't know, because it's okay. We should set one biome to jungle. Then we should fix this stuff. So these trees looks okay again. Yeah, it takes some time sometimes to let it reload, but you have just received a little bit of interest. Well, that's nice to know. Oh, but the biomes now look better, I guess. Let's change that. Change that, please. So now the trees looks good and the desert looks okay, and that's nice. But for now, let's go do something else while I fix this stuff, because this definitely was always a desert, you know. Oop. So yeah, this is the dungeon that I want to show you, but you need 2 persons for it. So this is the withered dungeon that I'm gonna play, where we have worked on a little bit. I worked on a door, and I've worked on a little bit of the interior. So one place is gonna stand there and press a button, the other one is gonna stand on this side. Of course, I've done the 2 persons, so I'm just gonna pretend I use the lever. So you go in here, you have this nice room with glass and stuff. You go down. Yeah, there's a second account there because I need it. So you go down here, and there's basically nothing really to show you here. As you can see, there's this hole there and this wall here, but if you walk in, it closes in. Oh no! I'm scared! What's going on? Oh, I programmed it. Maybe we're gonna do is like something like story mode in the other episode. Basically, what the idea is that you jump down here, you get a resistance. Also, the other one gets a resistance, and then when you're down here, the system would start after 20 seconds, and that would activate. I shouldn't have done that. Let's wait until he falls down. Die. Thank you. So there's a programmable map spawner below. If you don't think I have the tutorial on this yet, if you want a tutorial, just comment down below. We'll make one. This module right here. So that's the module. It's the programmable map spawner. This will spawn setup maps. So these are being set up into the system, and then an observer to send the end signal. The end signal will travel here through the system, because this is going to be activated when there is an observer in there. I'm gonna activate here. I'm gonna summon some stuff and do some things. As you can hear right now, the first round is starting, and you have some zombies here clearing your way. So 5 zombies. So the next round we can check that out a little bit. If you just change this around. So the next round we'll have stray, wither, stray. That's going to be the next round. Don't need the blocks here, but I'm gonna place it anyway. Needs a player detector. There's so much cool stuff around this place just to get it working. And I don't know what this stuff is. This is just redstone here in some places, and oh, I think I know what it is, because it has the exact shape. Because I didn't build it completely, I built a little bit of it, but I think they placed this mob spawner first here just to show you how it works and how it worked. To do that, let me now get the second account offline so you can see what's happening when you go in game mode. You can see the spawner goes off. It will kill all mobs. It will not longer detect a player, because if there's a player here, it will detect the player. If there's no player, it will be gone. And that way it will get rid of all non-player entities nearby, so that will kill all non-player entities and that kind of stuff. All you should do is change this selector, because this is just in the room selector. So if you just add that to the system and type is not player, right, we can do that. Player, that's, and that like so. Then we do this and we'll /say you found nothing, and if we go in, oh, there's a debug zombie. Fine, zombie. Alright, so that will work. Alright, that kills everything. That's nice. So that works now. And that kind of stuff. So that will work. And then the wither would spawn. And if the wither spawns and there's no wither left, it will send a signal here resetting this system, and that would isn't wither with a capital letter? Type is wither, doesn't matter, it works, and then it would send a signal here with a clock pulse. Usually you have X amount of time. After the X amount of time, we get rid of those settings. After the X amount of time, it will teleport everybody to the loot room. So if you're here and after X amount of time, I should really stop reloading the chunks. Anyway, let's teleport to the loot room. So you then fall down here and you have the loot room with all your loot crate stuff, awesome gear. Dragon bone, is it a dragon bone? Dragon bane. It's a weird name. It's a weird name to have a dragon bane. Torso of thorns. Oh, there's some nice loot in here. Yeah, the star. And then basically what you do, you press on one of these buttons, it will teleport you to this place, and that way you can go out of the dungeon again. And that's about how the dungeon works, so that's really nice. So also we were working on that place last time, and now it looks great again. I did some rendering to get it all working better, and I walked around a little bit more to get more little tiny details in. I also worked on this side a little bit to get it to look nicer. As you can see, there's still some edits right here. There's still needs some block updates and that kind of stuff. things like this. Why is there stone next to it? It's weird. So that shit needs to be changed. The water flowing, that's fine. There are holes here, gaps. Probably there was something, or there used to be something, and it just is not longer here anymore, so that just needs a little bit of fixing. It's a little bit of things, and I think, oh, that was reed, it used to be reed, but there's now a desert, so it doesn't make much sense. Also, what I was thinking is about, I'm gonna do this one, give JelleWho command block, give JelleWho command block, and a button. This one is going to be a simple one, so we're going to do like that, add a button, or maybe a wooden button. Which one is being shown? This one is not. We're going to do fill that place to this place, R0 destroy, and we're going to add that to the command block. And that would make you sure you can farm the stuff. I think this hole is too small, by the way. I think that's a little bit better. So you can now farm the reeds there. So yeah, maybe stupid, maybe not. Well, we'll find out eventually. Did it tell you about this thing right here? Probably I did. I should have done. So right here there's an why is my escape key not where it's supposed to be? It's now turning on Windows menu, which I should investigate because that's really weird. Why should it does that? So there's a loot room right there. Oh, now it works. Anyway, when it gets night, this will get water, so you can get out of this hole, and when it gets day, the water will go away, as you saw, and then you can get out of the hole. Well, that's how that system works. I've been added that to a little bit of things. So what I wanted to show you a little bit more, the rest of the episode, is something really cool. So let me grab that. So this is the world map. As you might imagine, down here, you might have seen that in the minimap how it works. We have JelleWho. This is JelleWho. It looks cool from in a 2D view. It has some hidden features everywhere that I haven't told you about, haven't showed you, because why should I show you everything? I show you little parts, and I try to make you interested in the server a little bit, because there's so much to explore and that kind of stuff. You should just join the server if you wish and use these that kind of things, or just follow my survival series on the map, because I want to go to every place on the map with my survival series. So here we have Kapers Castles. It's the black castle. We have Necklace, green brown at the moment. We might want to change the color. We have Reefton, it's this place. Karsardon, that's the mountain right here. It still needs a little bit fixing, because as you can see there are light problems in the water, and I've been fixing them throughout the whole map because there were a lot of places with that kind of stuff. I'll fix that. The Nether Fortress that somebody wants to change, and I'm not keen of it, but if it has to be done, it's gonna be done. We also have another thing right here, which I really like. This is a 2-up dungeon, I believe. So that's nice. It's another dungeon, of course. Then we were working right here, so let's turn off that. We were working on this thing. I want to show you. Where is it? And that's nice. Not nice. It looks better right here. The tree line that's still up here just needs some fixing to do, because it's still weird, because there used to be forests like this, and we made a big mountain. You can imagine, you saw how okay big this was, right? You still see that? It's the size of my hand. It's now this size. This size is the mountain. Really big. So the snow layers looks awful, needs to be redone a little bit, but don't worry about it, we'll do that soon. but this is the map that I've been playing on. If you want to join the server, just in the URL down below. But if you just want to see some more cool stuff, see you in the next episode. You didn't see that comment, right? Well, have a nice day, and I hope you really have a nice day, and goodbye.